Hey there, and welcome back! Welcome back to Minecraft. Today we are finally going to build our blacksmith. Basically, mainly I'm planning to just add more stalls to this area. Maybe like add 5 stools or 4 stools to each direction and like make it around it. And in the middle there's gonna be plenty space for the giant tree. This is my zombie villager that I found as soon as I joined this world, so let's turn him back into a villager as well. What would be amazing if I could get... Wow! 2 zombie villagers in one place. Let's build them up. No, that's just amazing. So... I'm gonna need more golden apples. Okay, so let's start turning at least one zombie into villager. So throw a potion on him, feed him an apple. Of course, the best method would be extracting gold with a smeltery. So let's just throw 18 candy bar and gold right here. And all this stuff will be left in here. So as you can see, we got rich slag, which acts the same way like this candy bar, and we have quite a huge chance to get it. I think it's 75%. I can't believe it. Oh no, one zombie got killed. Oh, that's sad. Because I'm sure these don't really protect zombies from the sunlight. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna start building market stalls, just to have a nice place to put all my villagers. Let's start. Of course, we're gonna need quite a lot of wood. Okay, so this one got turned into villager. This villager does alchemy. I'm not sure which kind of villager is this, but he tends to have some decent trades. Now this first trade is not bad, but not so good either. Clay can be useful sometimes, so I'm just gonna leave him right here for now. How far should it be? Either 5 blocks or 3 blocks? Maybe just gonna build 3 blocks away from each stall. Okay, so another villager got turned in. And this one is librarian. Or is it? No, he's a cleric, I think. Or he's a magician. I have no idea which one villager this one is well. But judging from this trade, he might have some quite useful stuff. So let's just put him right here for now. Turn ourselves into bed because it's much easier to push them out of the corners like this. Push him inside his place, even though it's not really his place, but just for now we're gonna keep him right here. Now let's check through the plants and let's see what color we can use again. Let's do yellow. There we go, we have another one. So the next one is gonna be on this side, and we have another one done. So what we can do right now, we can separate this one, push him in the corner, and that's it. So we have different villagers with different stalls. Now we're gonna do another one. And here we have another one. Now I just really have to decide how much exactly do I need these stalls to go. Now thinking if I should add 2 more or 1 more stall. I'm thinking that I'm gonna probably do 5 in a row. So I'm gonna have 20 stalls here, and I'm not sure that there's gonna be that many colors. So sadly I won't be able to make them all different colors. So while I have time, I'm gonna try to move this villager to the last stool. And there we go. We have each stall for each villager to enjoy. So now since we got that sorted out, let's begin the construction of the blacksmith. Pretty much I'm gonna need to extract all this material out, because I'm planning to collect the forge as well. So now I'm just going to extract everything out. I'm planning to use dark wood, spruce at the moment. So I remember that I had a few saplings somewhere. Spruce saplings, there you go. Plant some spruce trees to farm right over here, 4 blocks away from each other. Now let's keep extracting all this material out. I'm gonna relocate my bed and I'm going to of course sleep on it, just so our spawn point would be set on this location. And my theory was right, zombies do burn. These blocks don't block the sun, so zombies do burn. We have 4 nuggets left, but we can't do anything about that. Also need to move some certain things away. All the molds, collect all these tables, and start collecting our forge. As soon as you're gonna remove forge controller, all the material will just disappear. Okay, so we have the area set for blacksmith construction. The hardest thing will be coming up with a design and actually fitting the entire house inside this yard. So let's gather some spruce. So let's gather some dirt, some cobblestone, take some stone, all that kind of stuff. So take some bricks, take some stone, bricks as well, maybe some gravel. Alright, just remove the torches and we're gonna see what we can come up with. So let's see. So I'm planning to make a probably L-shape form, or I could make a T-shape house. Okay, so I probably have something in my head now. So I'm going to make a 3 blocks distance away from the fencing, and I'm going to have a house going L-shape. I'm not sure how much it should be, so let's make it square now. Yeah, so I came up with an idea, so it's gonna be L-shape like that. So to this direction I'm going to build a 7 blocks. Yeah, and then we can make a curve that goes this direction, and we can make it 5 blocks. So it's gonna be quite a small house, but we will see if that will work out for us. Just gonna add log here just so I could know where the door is going to be. The height, so planning to make a height maybe like 5 blocks. The floor is gonna be on this level, something like that. 5 blocks like this on every pillar. This one's gonna be only 3 blocks. Because this is gonna be a smaller section of the house, we don't really care what's gonna be inside. I'm just going to fill this floor with the normal plank, and let's see what kind of walls we can come up with too. So let's see, you're gonna need some of the basalt, and let's see if this gonna work out like that. And we gonna put a section right over here. Just put one more in the middle, and just put maybe here in the corners. Okay, gather some more spruce wood. Maybe I could make another layer of bricks. Not sure if these bricks can be made in stairs, but we're just gonna find out soon. They're gonna craft in normal stairs. But let's check if we can chisel stairs. We can't. So we have only option, just saw it in half, these slabs like this. And you're gonna have a stair. Of course you can chop a slab in half. You will be able to save 1/4 of the block worth material. That is if you want to. This stone won't gonna work around. I'm going to chop these slabs in half. I'm gonna actually add more depth to this building. Just gonna make windows like that. Now the problem with this thing is that you will have to actually saw glass as well in order to put the glass here. I think panels won't gonna connect with these blocks, so let's add some blocks right here. And what's great about this door, you can actually make this design like this. You can do like this. And let's maybe just add. And as you can see now, the house design looks quite good. But maybe it's just probably these dark things don't really work out. Well, I'm not sure, but what we can do about that, maybe we just could put slabs in front of it like this. And it works much better. Wow. We chop this in half, and we can add cube in the corners. And you can see already that we can just add so many details. It's just incredible. Gonna grab some sand to smelt it. I'm just gonna take these 2 weird flowers, croton. Oh, we can't really put in this area, sadly, because it just would fit in here so well. But we can't do that. Unfortunately, we can't really craft other designs like spruce door, because in this version they don't exist. sadly. Maybe best way would be adding door like this, just to add more depth. So about the window parts, you can just add slabs in the middle, like this, and you can add on top if you want to, just to give that extra spicy detail. Now, you won't be able to add any trapdoors on the sides. You really can't do anything about it, except you can just add one slab or put the blocks around the corners. But if you try to apply a small cover, it won't gonna work, because it's just gonna place outside like this, and it's just gonna make a gap. So unfortunately you can't do anything unless you put all these windows outside, but I wanna have a depth in the walls, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. But from inside you can add covers like this, and you will have a nice curtain design. Let's just continue working on the outside. This is a weird part. You can make it either like this, make a curve, just put it like that, but it looks kind of weird then afterwards. Okay, so let's just build this wall now. 2 windows together right here. Build another layer right over here. From inside it does work, but from the outside it doesn't really look good, I think. So we're just gonna cover it up. So now this part is gonna be a little bit complicated. We're just gonna extend it, because why not? Let's add 3 blocks of these, 4 blocks of logs right here. It doesn't really matter how inside looks like. What we can do, we can actually create an arc right here. We can add some tiny blocks right here, add on the sides, and put it right over here. Yeah, just like that. And on the top we can go round. Now look at that. Isn't that just amazing? And we can do a bigger circle on this area. 2 blocks right here. Put slabs right here. Boom and boom. And as you can see, it creates a nice arc that usually you wouldn't be able to create in Minecraft. It's just amazing. Put right here, add this detail. Thinking maybe put... Now that looks really interesting. So just gonna leave it like that. So this is how the bottom looks like, pretty much. So let's just continue working on the walls, and I really wanna figure out what can I do here. I'm gonna need 1 log right on this side, right here. Since it's gonna be a staircase right here, then we're just gonna cover this entire wall up. Okay, so add these details right over here. Maybe like this would work the best. Yeah. So sadly we don't have a middle section on this wall like here, but that can also work out. Maybe if I would just put this right over here. So let's see how we can potentially make a roof. Probably the best option would be adding cobblestone on the edges. Make a cobblestone triangle. So let's just try to project that 2, 2, 2. Let's see how it looks like. Add the same thing on this side. So this is how pretty much it all gonna look like. So let's see how that will look like. And this is how basically the roofing will look like. So let's see what we can do here. So yeah, let's add stairs like that. Probably the best way would be just break this block away and add stair again. Probably like this would work the best. Looks way better. So now we're going to apply the same on both of these. Now since this roof is going to be a little bit smaller, so what I'm going to do here, since it's a smaller roof, I'm going to add maybe just 1 curve away and add the stairs below. Yeah, that looks pretty much okay. So as you may know that most of these kind of roofs always have a small piece sticking out. People usually do the stair thing like this, and you can come up with something like this. It kind of looks like a dragon head. add that extra detail right under here, and it will make a nice round shape. Do the same thing on this side, and voila, we got a decent design for the roof. So what we can do now, just to make a small junction, just maybe 2 blocks like that, and from that area you can add slabs like this. We can make a small curve. Let's check if we are happy with this type. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And now all we have to do is just cover this entire roof up. And I'm going to use small pieces. So obviously we're gonna need quite a lot of planks. Just cover it up like this, and then we're just gonna go around these corners, and we're just gonna leave a small cube sticking out, because that's gonna give to the roof some depth. Add slab, slab again, and the pillar to the side. Pillar, slab, slab. What we can do here, we can add slab like this. Add pillar like this. Break off this piece. And as you can see, just from this part, it's gonna take quite a long time. So when I'm going to finish this, I'll talk to you. Alright, so I managed just to finish this one side. As you can see, it looks really cool. The amount of detail you just can put in these areas, it's incredible. So this mod pack is really incredible. Lots of detail. So let's just finish entire roof right now. Okay, so I finished the roof. This is pretty much how it looks like. I had a slight miscalculation with this smaller roof. I actually made it just to the same level, so it's gonna be looking a little bit boring, I guess. Now I just need to finish this wall right here. Okay, now that I got some logs, I'm going to put some logs horizontally like this. Okay, so now I'm going to add some slabs as a floor on top. Also finish this wall right here. Fill in these gaps with the wood. Make sure to cover the bottom as well. Maybe right over here. Use slabs right here. So just cover it up. Add blocks like this. We need to cover up this hole. So what we can do, just fill it in. Make a circular shape. Check other sides. Okay, since we have slabs of wood, let's put the slab right over here, all the way to the top. The best option would be just cover it with slabs. Maybe just put a window inside here and put him right here. And just to make it look less empty, we can add some basalt pillars. So now let's just place around the stairs like that, and maybe let's just add around the window, just like that. Just replace it with the planks, because it just works the best. Yeah, just gonna cover all this like this. Now we can just add some glass. Yeah, so that's pretty much the design of the house. Probably gonna change this top because it looks like a bug or something like that. I'm not happy about this part. Okay, as you can see, the top part really didn't work out, but what I just did, I mined that wall out and I replaced with a wood slabs like this, and I made a wooden frame for the window. So I'm going to do the same thing to the next side. This way this house looks way more better. So let's just finish covering this inside here. Okay, so let's do the same thing on the other walls, and let's just build a corners around the window, just like that. And we're gonna leave it like this. We can actually add one window right here, slabs like this. Let's remove all this nonsense that I made. So there we have it. We can place a torch in here, in the corners. This is a final result of the house. So now start building the extensional roof. So what I'm planning to do, all I'm just gonna do is just extend the roof till here. I'm going to turn these logs into pillar and put pillars in the middle. Let's put slabs right over here. So we can chop off some blocks from here, build a layer of like this, and just play around with some mini blocks to make roofing look like that. Doesn't really matter, just a simple style roof. Connect all these parts right here, fill up these areas, and what we can do here, we can just add a cobblestone around. Okay, so we just want to throw slabs just like this and put these like that. Cut some in cubes and just connect these like that on these areas. Join these pieces together right over here, just like that. So the roofing is pretty much done. Remove dirt like this and we will know where exactly our furnace will be placed. Add cobblestone bricks around, just like that. And this area will be for the forge. This roof right here is going to break off, just like that. Perfect. Let's build this forge right here. Put a tools table here, like this. Add sear tank right here, and controller right here. Then add smeltery, drains right on the sides. Then add this part, and pretty much that's it. So finish the third layer. Unfortunately we don't have enough seared bricks. Well, what we can do, we can use basalt to imitate it. Break parts around bricks. We're gonna make act forge as a chimney. Put these blocks like this. Craft some slabs, just like that. Find a netherrack and light up this top, and like this. And that's pretty much how we have our forge. This will act as a chimney and we can have a fire right here. Conceal this, placing some slabs on top. Add some wood right here. And we have a nice chimney sticking out. So what we can do again, replace all this grass with gravel. Maybe cover this place as well. Get some cobblestone, chisel it into maybe this kind of brick, and just place it right over here. Do the same maybe right here. We can just randomly spam some cobblestone in that gravel, just like that. Looks much nicer. And what we can do now, we're just gonna saw this wood, cover this, and you can get water container where blacksmiths cool down their finished weapons. Just a little detail. Then obviously blacksmith cannot live without anvil. Let's just throw iron. So we got some iron, and let's see where I could potentially place most of my stuff. Maybe just gonna place molds in this chest. You can actually spam around some dirt as well. That's not gonna damage the design. Just to add that couple of details. Now we got enough iron to craft an anvil. Almighty anvil. Smelt some more iron. Keep extracting it, because we're gonna need quite a lot of it. So let's move these back. Put all these molds inside here. So let's just scatter around. Maybe let's just put here. Stencil table, we can throw it here. And part builder, maybe just put it right over here. So let's just put it right over here. Yeah, the stuff is gonna be scattered around, but that's not a big deal. And we're gonna need a chest for all the materials. So I'm thinking maybe just put it right here. And this is gonna be where we're gonna leave all the materials that we gather from mines. And move all the material back. So we got all our material. Okay, let's see, our villagers are still in place. Pretty much gonna start putting bars in these fencings. So let's just gather as much iron as possible. Let's put this crafting table somewhere right here. Since 2 blocks can craft, so it's 2 blocks every 3 junctions. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, about 9 iron blocks. Craft all into bars. And let's chisel all of them. This one, this one, this one. So design is going to be simple. Add the plain verticals on bottom. The middle part with the plane and the little ball, I guess, in the middle. And top it off with the spikes. And as you can see, we get interesting design. Okay, so now we finished the fencing. The reason why I have some left here, because this is going to be for the gate. Let's just build like that, just sticking out like this. So this is how the gate looks like. 8 bars, we should get probably 3 ingot back. That's all about this smeltery. I'm going to call it this blacksmith Harper's Blacksmith. Maybe I should put this sign on this one. And that's pretty much it. Later on we're gonna put a path that goes to the Harper's Blacksmith territory. We're gonna put some decor, flowers and all that stuff around here. I'm thinking maybe put some wedges around the fencing. And I'm pretty sure maybe that's it. Probably not the best design, not the best thing you've seen, but that's pretty much it. I'm somewhat proud, yeah, that's just the beginning. Maybe this house will receive some updates in the future, but now just gonna need to throw some decor. Same thing with the cave, same thing with the market. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next episode of this unbelievable Lordswood adventures. My name is Wraith, and I wish you a beautiful day.